I went absolutely silent there. I was just like, oh no, this is not good. Oh dear. Okay, let's get into the next thing. I don't see why people don't skip that. Like, some of the goals, yeah, they're really cool, and I can see why you wouldn't skip it. But, like, other ones, like that one, that was just a goal, you know? I don't get why they don't skip it, you know? And usually, though, the weird part is, usually it's not the person that scored the goal that doesn't skip it. It's usually, like, other people. Sometimes not even on their team. So I wonder if they just don't know that you can skip it or what. I don't know. It always, like, I just never really saw the point in it unless it was, like, a really cool... No! Why did I do that? Oh, come on! Oh, man. This is so tense. Sometimes I might go a little bit, like, really quiet when I'm going for a goal, you know? Like, that's just what I do, you know? I talk a lot when I play games. Not just when I'm doing YouTube, but usually I'm a very loud gamer, you know? I don't like, you know, like scream my head off when I lose or something like that. I just like talk to myself because it's comforting, you know? Cause it's easier for me to focus sometimes when like something else is going on. It's not just the game, so it's not so tense, you know? Oh, come on! Oh, they really have their defense game like down. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, so but at the same time, I usually do better when I just go full focus. So I don't know why I don't always do that. It's a little bit weird, but maybe it's to replace like the YouTube that I sometimes watch when I play games. Because usually I'm either listening to YouTube or talking, you know, to myself when I play games. Just so there's some sort of other noise in the room, because I don't really listen to the game music, you know. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh, this game has just an amazing soundtrack. You know, I don't usually do that. So I just kind of, you know, I just like voices, you know. Someone talking while I play games. That's usually what I do, but how did we get to this point in the conversation? Okay, guide the ball. Oh, come on, scored in. I'm going to wait here. Oh, dang it. I was not prepared for them to hit it. I thought they were just going to keep driving past it. Oh, no. So, theoretically, we should be able to play 4 matches even, because each match is 5 minutes. Theoretically, unless we go into overtime, and this is just really bad, guys. This is really bad. Oh, man. I don't know if it's like I'm not doing very good, or if this team is just really, really good. Maybe it's a mixture of both. But, oh, no. Okay. I really want at least one goal. Oh, right over the goal. Okay, maybe we need someone playing defense, but that's the thing. If it doesn't matter if they don't score again. We're still going to lose. We need everyone we can to be going for the goal, you know? But at the same time, you know, maybe it's better if there are less people, less chaotic. It's easier to, you know, like, hit the ball. But, oh, come on. I'm a semi-pro ranking, by the way. I don't know what all the ranks there are, just thought you might want to know. I'm, like, level 15, something like that. So that's what I'm rated. Okay, yeah, so I haven't really played that much at all. I know there's, like, at least 2 more ranks above me, but this is just terrible. Guys, this is just absolutely atrocious, man. I really thought we might, you know, at least get 1 goal. But at this point, I don't even know if we could make it, the ball would make it to their goal, you know, easy enough before the time went out. But sometimes there lasts, like, it'll be 1 second or 0 seconds. It's been 0 seconds for 5 minutes. Look at that. That was crazy. Sometimes it does that. I guess when it's right next to a goal, that way it doesn't, like, cut out right when you get there. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next round. Okay, we're back in the next round, and I believe this is, like, the normal stadium. Like, I believe this is just, like, the first one you would play on. I don't know, this just seems like a very, boring stadium compared to the others, but I love the stadiums in this game. Like, I don't know how many of them are DLC, but I really like the stadiums, and I'm getting quite a bit of lag right now. It's not too bad, though. if it was at start, but I don't think it's too bad. Alright, so I believe we have every player in the game, no AIs, right now with that join. Okay, so let's hit that right there. Ah, man, I did not expect to get hit right there. I was expecting them to go to the ball and not me. But, oh well. Do you guys like my car, by the way? It's pretty cool. I have the Batmobile, and I used that for a while, but eventually I just got sick of it and decided I kind of wanted to use my own car right there. So this is my car. I'm pretty happy with it. I've spent quite a bit of time customizing it, but one thing I really love about this game is all of the different customization things that you can get from just playing these matches. And it's just, it's kind of like, I imagine this is kind of what, oh wow, that was quick. Okay, that was not good at all. But I imagine this is kind of how it is with people that play, you know, sports games, like the NBA games or stuff like that, because I don't really play those, but maybe this is what it's like some, I don't really know, but I like this quite a bit, you know, and the ranking system especially, and how it kind of puts you in with people that are, you know, as good of a rank as you are, so you kind of never fighting a battle like that's just one-sided completely, like the last round. But okay, come on, come on, come on. Hit it in! Yeah! This is going well for us right now. It's 1-2 in our favor, which is pretty good, especially compared to the last round. Now, sure, I haven't scored any of these goals, but I hope to get one, at least one this video. Usually I don't do this bad, I promise. But, oh, I say that every time, don't I? Doesn't mean it means something. Okay, come on. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, yes, just as I say that. Okay, there we go. I pressed skip, by the way. But no, like, this is what I mean. Why aren't these people skipping? They didn't even score the goal. They're not even on my team. So why would they not skip? I don't get it. But, okay, come on. I don't know why these other guys didn't rush that. Okay, come on, hit it in, hit it in. Ah, for a second I was hoping that a teammate was standing right there to hit it in for me. One thing that I never really got used to is using the X button to turn around real quick. I always do like a bicycle flip and then to stop myself, and then just do what's it called, and then I just drive around. I don't press X, and I think I should probably get better with that, because X, if you don't know, makes you turn around a lot quicker, makes it a lot easier to hit the ball. But yeah, I do use ball cam, and I do not use the free cam, because I find it really hard to score with. I find it really hard to even, you know, hit the ball with. I like to, you know, always have my camera centered around that, and not around, you know, just where I want to look. But there might be like some advantages. It might be one of those things, like, it's really hard to play with high sensitivity, but when you get good with it, it makes you like 10 times better than you could be if you didn't play with high sensitivity. You know, it might be like one of those things, like, where it's just, when you get used to it, it makes it a lot easier. So it's kind of one of those things where you just have to work with it, you know? I feel like it might be kind of like that. Dang it. Okay. I thought I could stop it there, but I was just a bit too short. Okay. Let's skip this real quick. These three people, I don't know that they can skip, or that they care. They might not care. That's okay, too. But am I the only one here? That's kind of related. So, you know Smash Bros. For the GameCube. Well, whenever I would play that, I would always press the pause button just to see, like, all of the crazy stuff that you would see. Like, I would take it scene by scene and expect every little thing in there. You know, I would just inspect it all. And it might be a little bit weird. I know it was certainly annoying to play with me, because I would just keep doing that. But, that's just what I did, and it was so cool, you know? So when Xbox introduced the screenshot and the record that feature, I obviously used that. Like, I would find these perfect locations in Fallout 4, and I would just screenshot and do a really cool, like, cinematic shot, you know, kind of thing. I don't know why. I don't know why I do that. Like, I don't even really take pictures, like, in the real world, but for some reason I just love to see those, like, slow motion things, and I love slow motion too. So, like, it's just, I love that feature in Smash Bros. And I was glad to see that it always is in there, you know, and it wasn't just like a one-time thing that they did. Because, like, sure, every game has a pause feature, but this one, it was like a camera. You know, it was just on that one shot, and wow, this is so tense. It's been, like, tied game this entire time. Oh, man, and I've kind of gone into autopilot mode here, which is not good, you know, it's not good. So, here we go. Let's get into our groove here, focus a bit more. And one thing I wanted to talk about is Fallout 4, it did really well yesterday. Like, it had some amazing, you know, feedback, and it had, like, a lot of views, and I really appreciate that. You know, you guys, like, I'm running on 5 subscribers now, and that's just insane to me, you know. I never thought I'd get here. So, I really appreciate all the support, you know. So, on from that, though, I just wanted to say that quick little thing, you know, oh, come on, to let you know that I appreciate it. But, okay, come on. Oh, man, I cannot hit that ball. It's, like, right over me every time. Ugh. But, here's a little thing that you might not know about Rocket League, is if you can play a custom match, just when you're playing with, you know, your friend or something in split screen, right? And you would play a custom match. And actually, there are tons of settings you can change. Like, you can make the ball a square. You can change the gravity, so you're, like, floating. You can change the boost time. It's really, really good. Like, how you have all those options. I really like that. It's cool when games give you so many options to customize. Like, I get, like, not doing that with the story and stuff. You know, you want them to experience the story and not, like, exploit it or something like that. But, like, with just, like, private matches, I really like when games do that, and they give you so many options. One game that I personally, like, I loved to play private matches, that was one of the 007 games, the James Bond games. I can't remember. I can't remember which one it was, but it was on the PS2, and I would just constantly ask people to play it with me, because it was so much fun. You got, like, all of the abilities, there was grappling hook. I still think it would be an amazing game to play. Because I wanted to get it again. I think it's only on the PS2 though, and we don't have a PS2. And oh, are they seriously about to go on? Go, dude! Go! Run! No! The one time that the 0 seconds doesn't last forever. GG. Okay, that was a close one. That was a close one. That was a really fun game. Ooh, I got a crate. We can open that up at the end actually, but wow, that was fun. Oh, so close. I can't believe they actually made a comeback. I really want to do that again. Because, come on, one more person votes and we get to do a rematch. And maybe we can win it this time. So, come on. Yeah, that's a rematch. Alright. That was such a tense game, guys. That was incredible. On their part, that comeback, though. It was amazing. But, anyways, and I just saw this feature that Xbox, you know, announced. It's called Xbox Game Pass. I think that's it. It's on the screen right now if I'm right or not. But they don't give really any information. They said that it will be a monthly subscription thing, and it will give you over 100 games that you can just download and play for full accessibility, you know, online, whatever. So it's coming later this spring, actually. If it's anything like EA Access was like $5. I got it. It was really good. I didn't get it again, but not for a reason of like I didn't like it. I just never really got it again. Never really thought about it. But yeah. So I might get this if it's somewhere in the, you know, $15, $20 range. I would get it, which I don't see why it would. Like, it seems like something that would be closer to $30, $40, somewhere along the lines of a Loot Crate subscription or something like that. But then again, like, I don't know how much money it's really going to cost them. And you get access to this feature early with gold. So I'm going to try it out. I hope, they said that it would be a small subscription fee. But you know what's super shady about that? They didn't give the price. They just said it'll be small. Like, that's very sketchy to me. Like, you're not gonna give a price, but you're just like, that's like basically like saying, trust me, it'll be small. Why don't you just go ahead and pre-order it, you know? like, speaking of small, Cuphead's price was announced. Well, not really announced. They further told people about it, and it's gonna be somewhere in the $20 range. So that's exciting to me because I'm currently saving up for something big, and you guys will see a lot more content from me in May. And on the 28th of May, you may see a different array of games that I am able to play. Games, you know, I'm just gonna say it. I'm saving up to buy a PS4. I don't know why I was so like hidden about it, but that's what I'm currently doing. So so I'm very glad that it's not gonna be like $60. I don't know though. Like, it seems like a game that could be $60. You know, that it kind of makes me nervous that they're not gonna price it at $60 because I thought that it was gonna be like a full like I know that it wouldn't be as many hours of that game as there are in like Fallout 4 or something, but still, it's, you know, I figured it might be a $60 game because it seems like they have a lot of content in it. So that was just my opinion on the matter. And another thing, I imagine that you can always trust that I will try my best to talk about Cuphead, like news and stuff when there's anything big in these videos, because I'm always following their Twitter and their website, so I'll try to let you guys in on all of the stuff that's going on with that. No promises though, because I may very well forget. I forget a lot. But you know what I didn't forget was the mod list for Fallout 4, because, well, that took me quite a bit to write, and that's the thing though, like, I hate it when something, it seems like it's not going to take too long, but in the end, it takes, like, forever. Like writing, I thought it would be like a 5-minute thing, but it turned out to be, like, more like 20 minutes, and it was deceiving to me, you know? It just tricked me, and I very much okay, this is the amount of time I'm going to spend on this thing, that's it, you know, period. That's what I'm going to do, and I schedule out my days, like, I'm going to have this much time to do this thing, and I'm going to have this much time to do this thing, and then it's time to go to bed, you know? Stuff like that is usually what I do, and so to not be able to, like, accurately judge things, it's like, it's aggravating to me to not be able to do that. So, I don't know what this has to do with writing that mods list at all, but it seemed like a good segue that I could bring up in order to get to my point. You know, and this is a tied game right now. This is so tense. It really is so tense. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, did they just use me to score on me? That would have been terrible. That would have been worse than, like, actually scoring on yourself on accident, is someone else pushing you into the ball to make you score. I feel like that would be worse. I really do. I don't know why yet. I'm gonna figure it out, though. So, let's go. I'm going for it. Sorry if I haven't talked about much about just normal real world stuff. It's tense, you know. Rocket League is very tense. So you gotta focus on. It's hard for me to focus on two things at once. So I have not gotten a single goal this game. That's really bad. I've been like I said, on autopilot this whole time. But I find I do that very easily. I can just completely zone out and just like forget what I'm doing. I'm still doing it. Like, I'll be reading Kingdom Keepers, and then like all of a sudden, and I don't even notice when I'm doing it, but all of a sudden I'll be like 2 pages in. I have no idea what happened. I'm like, how did I get 2 pages further? I was just thinking about something else for like 5 seconds. How did that happen? But I just was zoned out. I went on autopilot. Oh, okay, there we go. But yeah, so I don't know if that was actually, like, did he line it up? Did he actually get the goal? And then, no, okay. I was like, oh man, did I hit that ball right away, like right before the goal when it was his? Because I hate when that happens to me, so I definitely did not want to do that to that guy. But it's all good. We did not do that, in fact. So, oh, come on. Let's go for this. Oh, man. I don't even know what that was. Oh, that was very random. But, you know, this map kind of reminds, the inside of that gold kind of reminds me of the inside of Transformers for some reason. But, you know, speaking of Transformers, I'm trying to do as many segues as I can here, because they're easier for me to talk about random things. Do you guys like the Transformer games that come out, like Transformer Fall of Cybertron and stuff like that? Because I enjoy them. I really do. The one that came out, I can't remember when it came out, but the one that had multiplayer, I don't know if they all had multiplayer or what. I think they did, though. It was the one for the PS3, but I couldn't tell you right now what it was. But it had a multiplayer. It was probably my favorite one so far. Not the multiplayer aspect. For the multiplayer aspect, I would say the first one that had multiplayer was my favorite. But I really liked that one. It was the one with the dinosaurs. I'm probably giving very conflicting information, but I'm just going off the top of my head. It was the one with the dinosaurs. I really enjoyed that. I first got it for Redbox, and then I played it on my brother's console. It's just a really good one. I really like those games, though. It might just be me. It might just be a weird game series that I like, but we all have those, you know? Just because not a lot of people like it doesn't mean it's weird, though. So it's like one of those things that, like, I'm not like, ooh, the next Transformers game is coming out, yay! Which I think they're actually finished the series, but I'm not like that. But whenever I get it, I'm always like, this is a really fun game. I really enjoy this. I might buy it, but I never do. Like, it's one of those things, like, movies, alright? I will see a movie in theaters. I'll be like, this is such a good movie. I'm going to buy it right away. I'm going to pre-order it. I'm going to watch it all first time. Never actually buy them. I'm just like, someone will buy it at some point, and then they'll let me borrow it. It'll be fine. It's because you forget how good it actually is until you're actually doing it. But for that, we finally won a game. Check out. We're going to do the wave. Do the wave. Okay, awesome. And then we are going to go open up that crate. And that'll be it for today. So let's just get straight on to that crate opening. Alright, guys. Let's open up this crate here. So we have 0 keys, so we can't open the crate. Can we open the crate? We cannot open the crate. What? We got a crate that we can't even use. Okay, well, in that case, that'll be it for today. So, like if you liked it, subscribe for more content that you'll hopefully like. In the top left corner is the Random Tuesday series. We are so far like 10 episodes in. You can catch up pretty easily. In the top right corner is another video you might like, and in the middle is my logo. You can press that to subscribe, but I will see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, hello and welcome back to Random Tuesday, and today we are playing Rocket League, and I know I'm a bit late to the whole Rocket League thing. You know, it blew up a couple months ago, back when A, it first came out, and B, when it came out for Xbox One, but I decided to do this for Random Tuesday, because I've been trying to get back into it, but I haven't played too many games, so I'm not gonna do too well here. I haven't played it. This was probably like my 4th match in the past, I don't know, probably the past few months. So I haven't played it too much. Oh, that guy got it right out from under me. But yeah, so let's get into this. And I was a fan of Rocket League. I played it as soon as it came out for Xbox One, because obviously, if you don't know, I don't have a PS4 to play it on, and it was exclusive to that for a while. But once it came out on Xbox One, I got it day of, and I played it quite a bit. I wish I had played it more, because like these people, like I'll see them and they'll be playing Rocket League and they just like they're playing on a whole nother level that I just don't get, you know? Like they're doing tricks that I didn't even know existed, and they're doing them like regularly. It's just insane. So I wanted to be like as good as them, but I just didn't feel like sinking the amount of time it takes to do that into the game, you know? So I just, you know, I kind of got out of it. More games came out. I stopped playing it as much, but it's pretty fun, you know. If you just want to try it out, it's very cheap. It's like $10, and you get the game for just $10, and I would definitely recommend it just to try it out, you know. Okay, there we go. It's going in. It's going in. Ah, for a second, I thought I had it there. That guy was too fast. I was not prepared for the speed. Oh, that was so close. I just went absolute. Oh no, this is not starting out well, guys. I went absolutely silent there. I was just like, oh no, this is not good. Oh dear. Okay, let's get into the next thing. I don't see why people don't skip that. Like, some of the goals, yeah, they're really cool, and I can see why you wouldn't skip it. But, like, other ones, like that one, that was just a goal, you know? I don't get why they don't skip it, you know? And usually, though, the weird part is, usually it's not the person that scored the goal that doesn't skip it. It's usually, like, other people. Sometimes not even on their team. So I wonder if they just don't know that you can skip it or what. I don't know. It always, like, I just never really saw the point in it unless it was, like, a really cool... No! Why did I do that? Oh, come on! Oh, man. This is so tense. Sometimes I might go a little bit, like, really quiet when I'm going for a goal, you know? Like, that's just what I do, you know? I talk a lot when I play games.